we have in common. A pathological hatred for Nigeria. I cannot begin to put into words how much I hate Nigeria. People don't understand it. I despise it. With every drop of blood in my body, I will walk towards the total dismemberment of that zoo. That by the time we finish, Nigeria will no longer exist. That name, we wave goodbye to it. The same way Yugoslavia is gone, that Soviet Union is gone, that same way will the word Nigeria be obliterated from history books. Nigeria is a reminder that black people are stupid and foolish. Nigeria is a reminder that colonial mentality actually seeped into our bone marrows. As somebody reminded us this morning, when somebody from Nigeria pays and say, oh, God bless Nigeria, you are making a mockery of God. God can only bless something that it created. I learned that this morning. God did not create the zoo. Therefore, there is no way God can bless it. It's impossible. Impossible. That hopeless entity that people today say they are very proud to belong to was created by a white man. His name is Frederick Lugard. This man is not from Biafra land. This man is not Hausa Fulani. This man is not Yoruba. But there are some people from black Africa who are willing to go to war to defend what a white man created out of their own subjugation. The reason why the zoo was created was to subjugate you. You did not create it. A white man did. You asked the white man to go. The white man left and went back. But you retained every vestige of subjugation left in the hands of the tyrannical few. Those who can read and write, claiming they are PhD holders, but lack rudimentary, or what I would call common sense. They don't understand how to structure a society. Our forefathers were better political thinkers and philosophers more than the fools that gave us the zoo called Nigeria. They couldn't have come up with never in their lives. Instead, what they did was to surround themselves with the military and the police. Instead, what they did is to ensure the subjugation of their own people by bringing money abroad and banking it abroad. And people are wallowing in abject poverty. There are many things wrong with the way that a black person reasons that sometimes I wonder. I wonder if some of them are human beings at all or not. I wonder seriously. I don't think so, in my opinion. There is no need, there is no reason why they got independence from a country where the police do not carry guns on the street. Upon becoming independent, this band of vandals and animals created a police force. A police should be a civil service, not a force. It's civilian. They created a police force. They created mobile police, the riot police. They created the army. They created the navy. They created everything you can think about, the Air Force. They created all this rubbish in order to perpetuate themselves in power, in order to continue lying to you, in order for them to master everything that is to do with violence, to kill you and to subjugate you. The white man came, turned us into slaves, subjugated us, took away all our natural resources, and when they were going, they gave power over to a set of black people again, continuing even worse subjugation of their own people. And you're telling me these people are human beings? Is that what you're telling me? That somehow black people in Africa are normal people? Yes, is that what you want me to believe that? If they are normal, they have to prove it. The only way for you to prove that you're not a monkey is by going and getting Biafra. If Biafra doesn't come, you are an animal. Biafra is the only justification you have to exist as a human being. Anybody saying that they are, he or she is a Nigerian, that person is worse than a fool. A journalist asked me this morning here, why do you call them animals? I said, because they accepted a name given to them by somebody else. Only a dog and a cat can do that. A white man came from Scotland, said your name is Nigeria, you accepted it without asking questions, which goes to show that your brain is not working properly. Had your brains been working properly, you would say no, that this is my name. After all, you answer Ahamefula. My name should not be lost. By answering Nigeria, you have abandoned your name, you have abandoned your traditions and your heritage. That is what Biafra is here to reverse. Everybody can gang up against us if they wish. But we want to make this victory in such a way that everybody who is a Biafran will worship God forever and ever. Because the delivery of Biafra from bondage, the extrication of the children of the Most High God, Chukwu Abiyama, from that very abominable entity, will indicate to you once and for all that indeed Chukwu Abiama is a Biafran. The world is about to see something they've not seen before. That Biafra must emerge. We must come to exist. We are not going to ask for anything that doesn't belong to us. We are not asking for any territory or resources. All we are asking them to do is to leave us alone. The same way we were before the British came. We have the documentation to prove that we never gave the British the consent to form one Nigeria in the first place. We have the documents. The documents we signed with them was to trade with Royal Niger Company. We never gave them the consent to go and form Nigeria. This is one thing that the so-called band of Nigerian intellectuals never ever bothered to ask themselves, including the Yorubas, Weshonika in particular. Did we give our consent to Lugard to go and form Nigeria? The answer is no, we did not. Where did they derive the authority to go to form that zoo? Why did they hand over to a group of black men that continued the same slavish mentality impacted upon them by their masters? No wonder they are incapable of civilization. They are incapable of human development. Riowanu Lukman, I understand, is here. Is that not correct? Yeah. The son is here, dancing from one nightclub to another, making prostitutes very, very rich on your money. And some of us go to that nightclub to go and clean that nightclub to be able to feed and pay house rent. That money is coming from your land. Riowanu Lukman is here in Austria with money stolen from Biafra. Him and the children are living it large, having fun. In the morning, we will go to the nightclub where the son went to party to go and clean that nightclub that we can get money to feed. Do you now see why I say that there's something wrong with us? Only an animal can allow that to happen, not a sensible human being. Why do you think everybody revolted in the world? That is a sign of civilization. When you revolt against any oppressive regime or system, that is a sign that you are now matured as a human being, or else you're an animal. You are an animal. When we preach the gospel on Radio Biafra, we tell you the truth. If you have any counter opinion, you present it. People shouldn't look at us and say, oh, you are insulting us. No, I am telling you the fact. The fact that you're a Nigerian means you're an animal. Only an animal can accept a name given. Is that true or false? Then every Nigerian is an animal. We preach the truth here. They don't know what is coming at them. As I will keep reminding them, before we came, nobody could tell you the truth this way. Now that we are here, they can't tell you. We are not here to pamper you and put cream on you. If you have a problem, we cut it out completely. Surgery. Cut out the problem. We don't dress the wound. We cut out the rubbish and throw it away and heal you properly. And you survive. Than nursing an injury or wound that never improves. We are here. Do you know how shameful it is for a grown-up man from Biafra land to abandon the father's compound? I am the first son of my father. My father never abandoned his father's compound, but I did in order to survive. If something happens to me abroad and I don't go home, what happens to my family lineage? My own branch is closed. Do you know why our land is the way it is? When the white man came, our forefathers never gave them the first son, because the first son is the custodian of our way of life. They always gave them second to the last. Second to the last, almost finished. We gave them all people that came, servants that came. You will be amazed. I don't want to make some people feel bad. Everybody in those days that acquired very high education is not Madiala. Number one. Number two, they are not the first son. Go and check it out. They went abroad and copied rubbish and brought home. That is why you're here today. If Nigeria is working, we will be here today. The fact that we are outside in such large numbers, including those I'm seeing today, means that the zoo is not working. It has not worked for over 50 years. When is it going to work? When? Somebody should tell me. When will it work? They say a fool at 40 is a fool forever. I don't know what is a fool at 50.
The United States of America is a steadfast supporter of the principles that people have a right to choose their own form of government. Nations have a right to choose their own alliances. There are inalienable rights governments must protect. The rule of law must be cherished. Sovereignty and territorial integrity of all states must be respected.
The UN Charter and its principles of sovereignty, territorial integrity, human dignity, and the right to self-defense, these principles are universal and we must uphold them. International law must be protected always and everywhere, without any ambiguity, in Ukraine, in the Middle East, and everywhere in the world. This is our global responsibility.
Self-preservation must be protected at all costs. Today, the Biafra Liberation Army have neutralized dozens of these terrorists in our land, and we are proud of them. They will continue to go down. Our demand is very simple. Pull them out of Biafra land. Remove every checkpoint. If you do not dismantle all the checkpoints, they will continue to die. We will continue to excel. We will continue to deal with Nigeria, and Nigeria will never ever remain the same until Biafra exits from Nigeria. A government that uses violence will be responded with the same and equal measure of violence in self-defense. So I told them,
oh my God,
care is not taken, I will turn to a beast and Biafra will come. Nigeria has no rule of law. Their rule of law is gun and bullet, and we have come to resist it. My fellow Biafrans, the world leaders made it very clear that self-preservation is a must. They use the word must, and it should be protected at all costs. At all costs.
Yeah, my people, I bring greetings anywhere you are joining from, anywhere you are. I greet you according to your time. I greet you according to your location. You see, just yesterday night, what I am seeing now, I never know it will happen like this. Today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, somebody have testified. Number one testimony, testifier, or whatever they call them, he don't come testify. I go read them out for us. You see, yesterday I made a program and I was asking what really is the offense of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because if we are not able to know his offense, we will not know what he's being tried for. We are being told that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being tried for terrorism charges. Is that true? Is that why he was arrested? Why was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu arrested in 2015? Well, we go try make we look into the matter small. So do me a favor, if you are just joining, if you have joined, do me a favor, if you're watching me from Twitter, just retweet. If you're watching me from YouTube, try and like. If you can share it, that's extra kindness of you towards me. So do me a favor, like the video, please, from YouTube, and from Twitter, retweet. And thank you so much. And as we move, and I see in the comment section now, I see Amy Sammy, I greet you, thank you. Many Oaks, I greet you. Many Oaks. Sandra Oriaki, I greet you. Ushe Kajetan, I greet you. Stella Ozuka, Ndewo, I greet you. So we continue to move. Just like I said just yesterday evening, I think that was last night. Because I made that program late yesterday, we never had a light. We yesterday throughout, if you see, I was not online. So when they brought the light, and yesterday in the whole of Spain, they took out the light, they took out internet, they took even telephone, normal telephone call. You cannot even call your family, you can't reach, no light anywhere, no traffic light. There were many accidents yesterday. Train stopped in the middle of nowhere. People have to trek the whole day to get to a place of safety. Metro stopped underground. Evacuation have to be made. So many things, hospitals were stranded. So many things happened in Spain yesterday. And this is a kind of experience nobody prays to have. This is the kind of experience nobody prays to have. And you that say you are Friday alone, the God Almighty, if I have not defrauded you of anything, if I have not defrauded your family of anything, if I have not defrauded anybody of anything, even Emmanuel Remigius that said I stole his money, if I have never steal a cent from Emmanuel Remigius, if he is the one that have benefited from me, you and the Emmanuel Remigius, you and the Emmanuel Remigius that call me thief, God Almighty go judge you now. Chukwu okike abịama, mmụọ ndị Igbo niile, mmụọ arụsị ndị Igbo niile, ma ndị obi ọjọọ ma ndị obi ọma, ha ga-achụma ka mgbata ụkwụ n'ala, ka nzọdo ụkwụ n'ala, because ka ọ gbatara m n'obi na akwụrụ m n'ala, azọdọ m ụkwụ m na-abụ n'ala. Look at my leg. Whether it's your real name, whether it's fake name, you racing a moons, only that more than 419, never have a guy. As no but that. No only he they could always let me
Look at you.
ọ bụrụ na azọdụ m ụkwụ n'ala, ajani shụba ezinụlọ m, na ọ bụrụ na ezuru m ego gị nwa, na ọ bụrụ na ezuru m gị ori gị nwa, isi na aha gị wu Elon Friday, ma ọwa aha gị ma ọwụ ha aha gị, gị nwa onye dere ihe a na Emmanuel Remigius bụ aha m na-akpagharị ka m zọdụrụ ụkwụ n'ala. A sị na ọ bụrụ na ezuru m Remigius 1 penny, ajani shụba m, shụma ụmụ m, mana ọ bụrụ na ezuru Remigius shishi n'ọmụnwa onye mere ihe ọma n'obi m, ajani Igbo ga-achụ Remigius Emmanuel Remigius, ajani Biafra ga-achụgide gị, ị ga-ebegide akwa ma gị ma ụmụ gị ma nwunye gị. Ọ ga-adị otu a. Ise ị na-abịa kpọm 419 mụ anụ ọhịa gbawazikwe 419 udod, gbawazikwe 419 ka anyị rishum, because na ị na-ahapụ nsi n'esi. Gbawazie 419 adugoro m n'isi and asọrọla nga aka n'ala, azụdogo m nkwụ n'ala, dọrọ unu isi. Ọ ga-emezukwene na ndụ unu ga-ebe akwa ka unu nwawu ndị na-ebu aha na m zuru unu osi. Chineke bi n'eluigwe ga-ahụ unu. Ajani unu na-akpọ, ịhụrụ ajani unu na-akpọ, by the time oge ebidi n'isi unu ga-aghọta ihe wa ajani. Unu amabeghị ihe wa ajani, unu chere iji mmadụ eme karikachu. That's by the way. So we begin, we move. Just yesterday, I made a program. Yesterday night, I was in a program, and in that program, I was asking a question. What is the offense of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Just yesterday, what is the offense of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What did he do? This when he this no you see, I'm a human being. No, people don't. I've tried to endure, and I will go out, I will make a video outside, I will stand on a bare ground, on a bare soil, and I will swear for them, because it is too much. Let him come and type again, since he said I'm a thief, I'm a criminal. It's okay. Thank you, divine precious. So yesterday, it hurts so much. It hurts. Before God and man, there is a plan, with somebody's Spanish passport to bring remigius to Europe. He don't know about it. I'm just saying this now. If you like, I will call the person now. He will confirm that what I'm saying is true. There is a plan to bring that fool to Europe with somebody's look-alike passport. He don't know that. When people think they know, he say in spirit, he know God. God is the doctor. He say God is the doctor, but God know they tell him the truth. Remember what our prime minister told what is his name? Akajiofo. He said his name is Akajiofo then. You remember what our prime minister said to him? Hold on, I will call the person now. You will confirm. Hold on. I don't know if he's here, if he's watching. Let me just call him now. Let me just call him. I can't find it. I'm just angry now. I'm just angry. Because sometimes in this life, people will eneme ejune na agbonye si oku. Ocheno mmadu ka ọ na-eme. Ọma na onwe ya ka ọ na-eme. Ejune na-agbọsị mmiri o jiri dị ndụ. Ọ sị na ya na-agbonye ọkụ. Ejune. Yes. Ejune na-agbọwu na-anwụ. Ọ sị na ya na-agbọ na ya ga-agbọnyụrịrị ọkụ a. Ọkụ a na-echagbu ya uma repia. I have done something that I have not done for anybody, even my own blood brother, for that religious. That fool. Let me see. Hold on. I'm calling the person now. Unless he don't respond. It's for you to hear. Just this is little. A tip. The phone is ringing. Just listen. Hello, Wanda. KJ. Hello, Wanda. KJ. Okay, already here plan on imere the juice with here the get what you obodo biko anom na live program just a minute ko wa go there always oku ko wa se ekuzine it's okay. Thank you it's okay. Bye bye. Okonu wure just for you to see the level I have went to that man called Remigius. I helped this boy when he was begging for food. I helped him. I taught him how to make money, not to depend on begging people. Today, he carried my name. What did I do? Nothing. Just hatred. I thank God I did not even tell him about this. I thank God he don't know. Because had he know, he would have been pretending to be a good person until he comes into Europe. His real person will show. This is human being for you. You see this Biafra, there are a lot of things I have done for people that I don't even know. I don't know Emmanuel Remigius. I don't know him. I wanted him to come to Europe. God, you see this God the past man. God the past man. Nothing. He for no put shit inside. The only thing he would have put in is for him to add his flight ticket if he do have. Hello? Yeah. It's okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. You know, sometimes people will push you. Sometimes they will push you. This is just little of what people don't know. And yet he carries my name that I am a thief. But it is well. God will judge. We move on. We continue. I expected the person that is calling me a thief to continue calling me a thief. I am sorry if anybody is offended the way I reacted, but I want us to know that sometimes we explode. Sometimes we have to go out of track because we have been pushed to the wall. Yeah, sometimes we got pushed to the wall. So today, last night, like I was saying, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went to court. Sorry, last night I was talking about the court today. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to court today. What are we going to be seeing? What are we expecting to see? And that thing we expected to see is what we have seen already today. Today, quickly, I want you to see this. Nnamdi Kanu trial resume in Abuja Federal Capital. Federal government to what? Federal government to call first witness. Remember, this is today's date. You can see it here. You see it. This is today's date, 29th of April 2025. The first witness has come. The trial of leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has resumed before Justice James Omotocho at the Federal High Court in Abuja. At the last adjournment date, Kanu had pleaded not guilty to 7 count charges of alleged terrorism. He had also apologized. Anyway, these ones I am going to be reading out the witness. First witness has been called. Okay, first witness has been called. Now let's hear what the first witness said. We will listen to what the first witness said. What did the first witness said? Now, the first witness testified and said, I have many places this and is, we see many things. He said, witness number 1 says in 2015, he was sent, okay, I think it will be, let me explain everything. Update on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu arrives in the court. Number 1, prosecuting counsel filed an exparte application. They filed an exparte application to number one says that witness will testify behind the screen. That is, he will testify on a screen. He will not come just as they see me on screen, but he go wear mask. Nobody go know who he be. That is 1. He go testify. Nobody go see him. Nobody go know who he be. You go only hear a voice of whether na Tinubu the talk, you don't know. Whether na Shina Sanwo-Olu the talk, you don't know. Whether na what is his name? Whether na Udele, they make it talk, you don't know. What is his name again? Whoever, it could be anybody. It could be anybody. It could be Liar Muhammad. It could be Musa, Alhaji Musa, Christopher Musa. It could be anybody. I want us to see the dangers of testifying hidden, testifying secretly behind the screen. What it means, the person go wear mask like this. you no go know who he be. You no go know. In voice self fit the clothes. You no go know. All you need to know is to hear what this person have to say. Number one. Number two, to have the witness identity protected, that means you can never see the witness because they want to protect it, the so-called witness identity. Then, number three, they will play recorded audio as evidence and the motion was granted. Are you getting the message? Three things, 3 points. Number one, the witness go testify unidentified, blind, covered, hidden. Two, they go protect. If he be Fanye Ejiofor, thank you. If he be Fanye Ejiofor, Stella Ozoka, thank you so much. If he be Fanye Ejiofor. Number three, they go play the audio also. If it be recorded audio, you never know. If it be recorded video, you never know. You don't know who do them, where he did do them, where he did, which location. This is Nigeria for you. And it was granted. Now, hear the story. Number one witness don't testify already today. Now, number one witness is said, the witness number one said, he is an officer of DSS. He has worked with the DSS for 18 years. Says he know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as the IPOB leader and the Radio Biafra. Witness number one says in 2015, he was sent on a mission with his team to arrest Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos. In 2015 till today is 10 years, right? 2015 till today is 10 years. That means he has only been in a service for 5 years when he was sent to go and arrest Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in 2015. I want you to follow up. Okay? I want you to understand. Now, Tulip Hotel Lagos. He went to his team. He went with his team to the hotel, but the hotel management wouldn't allow them, as the management claimed they don't have any guest by the name Nnamdi Kanu. Subsequently, the DSS leader mandated that a room-to-room search be conducted in the named hotel. They went back to the hotel, met with the manager, and told them the instruction they got from the DSS leader. They were then told Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in room 303. Initially, Nnamdi Kanu resisted arrest when we got to his room, but Bolaji, one of us, talked with him and he calmed down. We then packed his bags, including his broadcasting items. When we got to his hotel room, the room looked like a broadcasting studio with microphones. We left with him to the command office in Lagos, where the items we got from him were listed on a sheet of paper named Nnamdi Kanu. Confirmed that the items were his. The list containing items recovered from Nnamdi Kanu has been accepted and marked as exhibit as exhibit. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was interviewed after he was brought to the DSS, and the interview was video recorded. Witness one said, now I want you to understand something. All they got from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, listen very well to me. When they went on this operation, all they got from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all they got that is the exhibit is broadcasting tools, microphone, maybe computer, maybe radio, maybe things for broadcasting was the only thing they saw. Maybe internet box and so on and so forth. Nobody testified that they saw a gun, a knife, or AK-47 or a bomb. Remember, we will continue. That's the number one this in testified. Number one testimony or witness. Okay. The video recorded on the the video recorded of the said interview has been submitted and is being admitted as exhibit. The judge has asked the video recording be played in court. More updates to follow. I don't know if there is anything you understood from what we see. And I went some other places and I saw witness. I said, let me see if this is a different write-up as well. Witness number one says in 2015, he was sent on a mission with his team to arrest Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at Golden Tulip Hotel. He went with his team to the hotel, but the hotel is just the same thing. Just the same thing. Just the same thing. Just the same thing. Okay? Now, let's see this from Elochukwu Ohaji, the man that is, anyway, let me not call anybody. After airing of evidence presented by the prosecution first testimony, the defendant Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has denied the accusation of inciting violence through his broadcast, insisting that his were televised streamlined audio messages were directed in exerting the right to self-determination of the Igbo race. Stay tuned. I think okay, let me see if this one is another thing after airing just the same thing. So I hope it is well understood and very, very clear today. And I believe we are seeing it just even as we are here talking. As we are here now talking, the what do you call it? What do you call it? The so-called people that are doing what they are doing have continuously done another one today. Today, they attacked another group, they attacked the communities, and the many died. Are you getting the message? Today, so many have died because they have attacked again. So, my question now is this. When they told you that you will be somebody we have to testify from behind the scene, that the somebody have to testify from behind the scene, and this person you don't know who he is. And I want you to know that it's not everything you will hear. So I just read out what somebody, maybe probably some people that were there in the court were able to put out there. But the truth is that the testimony has been testified against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is just explanation, because if the testimony, if the witness they have only testimony, I don't know if somebody will want to join me in the studio to explain something. If the testimony, if you are watching from X and you want to join me, you have to come to YouTube to get the link, because I don't know why the link, when I share the link here, it doesn't come to X. I don't know why. So if anybody would want to join, I want that person to join me. Come to X. Come from X. Come to YouTube, so you will get the link and they come in here. So waiting at the talk today. Waiting me at the talk now be say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as we know, no do nothing. We dey get the message. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no do nothing. From the first witness so far, we have come to understand that this is waiting that they do since all this while. Because somebody fit come out today. Somebody fit come out as a witness now. He go mask himself. He go mask himself. Tell you say yes. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na he come rep my mama. It dey possible. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na he carry AK-47 come wipe out my family, because you don't know who this person is. Are you getting the message? Why should somebody, you are a police officer and you are doing your job, why are you testifying behind the scene, behind the screen? Audio. Only God will show us mercy. You see, yesterday I said something here. I said that nothing has been placed as evidence against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria has no proof of what they are claiming, of what they are accusing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of. They don't get anyone. They don't get anything. The only thing they get is when they manufacture one, they bring up. And this is the one they have managed to bring up today. This is the one they managed to bring up today. That prosecuting counsel filed an exparte application to one, have the witness testify behind a screen. You no go see him. You no go see him. You no go know him. Number two, to have the witness identity protected, whether na Akpabio, you no know. Whether na anybody like make it be, you no know. You no go ever know who the person testifying is. I just want make we dey understand where they drive us they go. As long as we remain inside this their comfortable motor, where luxurious motor, where they drive, where they use drive us, we are gone. We are gone. The only solution, I dey talk am always, the only solution is for we to fight and be free. Finish. Because nothing like justice, nothing like a rule, nothing like law. It not exist. The only thing that is existing is injustice, intimidation, manipulation, frustration, persecution, illegality, and so on and so forth. Like I said, you don't have any ruler. We're supposed to have leaders, but we don't even have leaders. Even though the leaders have told us that they are rulers, we used to accept them to be our rulers. You have rulers in Nigeria, you don't have leaders. And despite being those rulers, they are persecutors. They are persecutors. They are oppressors. When somebody will go when somebody where they do evil go come out, they tell you say they don't forgive them. You they get the message. They go tell you say they don't forgive them. Then somebody will not do anything. When be saying I just small thing him do, that person go become evil. Are you getting the message? You they get the message. Even today, as we the talk now, just last night, there was a report that Boko Haram IED explosion on Bronu Major Road killed 8 passengers, injured others. You can go on and search on and on. You will always find news of evil, of that, of that, of that, of that. Every day it dey happen. Every day it dey happen. Every day you go to see. Every day you go to shoot. I want make we understand wetin dey go on, because when you know understand, you no go know. Some people that are waiting and believing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if he bringing the best lawyer is not, because he is being tried on illegality, lies, lies. He's being tried on lies, falsehood. They know they try am with truth, then they try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with lies. So, when the truth is not being told, how do you want to get justice? We are talking of getting better lawyers. And my question is this: when you get better lawyers, what are they going to do in the court? How can Nigeria government tell you that they grant request for witness to testify behind the screen? Is it not abomination? No be abomination? May Chineke mere anyị ebere. Chineke nna mere anyị ebere. From behind the screen. Behind screen means say you no go see am, you no go know who this person be, who this person want be, who he want resemble. You can never imagine, you can never know. In voice they fit put something for him mouth, so that if he dey talk, you no go know who dey talk. Even if you know am, even if na like me wey be 247, if I dey talk, you no go know. You no go know say na me again, because they go change my voice. And then if it no be live witness, so the witness if it be say e no be as you dey do, as you dey talk, as I dey here now dey talk live, no be say the dey court the person go there. No, the witness if it be say na they fit record am last 10 months, last 1 year, then today they go bring am for court. Na im be the kind witness wey dem wan give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We go come testify against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. and we there. The problem we have is Simon Ekpa. The problem we have is Simon Ekpa. They say our problem na Simon Ekpa. They say our problem na insecurity caused by Simon Ekpa. We must wake up. Oh. We must wake up. If we don't want to wake up, our own don't finish. I want make we remember the time, what is his name? Sani Muhammad, right? Yeah, I think Sani Muhammad be name. Waiting in talk. I think in the talk to in gather some outside Funani youth, come they advise them, in come tell them say, make them I think it go good make I find that video. If I find that video, make we play and then make we listen to that video as well. It go good, make we listen to that video. And I want you to know that whatever I tell you, I did like confirm my news. That's why I say no need of rushing to like. Let me wait. Let me wait to find out the truth, the main cocoa where they happened today, and that's why I came late. And I came on to tell you this truth. Now, even Nigeria television have this news, but they know. See this one. Just see this one again. See am here, because it's the good when we talk. You see, I'm saying not true with the talk because me, those who say me, they do what they say they do. Why you are be criminality? Do you see this one? Court, court grant federal government request for witness to testify behind screen. Testifying behind the screen. Testifying behind screen, no be say e go dey behind camera. No. You no go see am. If it be say na in audio wey e record, they go come play for you. You no go even see video. Na nothing, just voice. So you fit no know the voice. They fit go call one Boko Haram. Tell am wetin e go talk. E go come talk. I want make we understand the evil. Hey, Shineke mena ye better. Listen, we have to wake up. We have to wake up. If we say we no go wake up, now we sabi. If we choose not to wake up, very good and very beautiful for us. But it will do us well if we wake up from this evil slumber we will day, so that we will not be consumed. So we will not be consumed. What this means is very simple. Get the person that hurt Mazi Nnamdi Kanu most to come and testify against him. It could be a job for evil. It could be those that have been stabbing him from behind. It could be Uchemefo. It could be anybody. It could be anybody that despised, that hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It could be anybody. Rosa, I don't know if you can hear me. You're welcome.
Yes, thank you so much, my brother Ogo 247. I've been trying to get across to you. Good morning to you from here. What's going on? I know it's been going good. Anyways, I've been watching what you're saying. First of all, I want to tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as far as I know a bit of the law, has no case to answer in that contraction. It has no single case. Now, this thing that they are doing is out of terrorism and it's not going to stand. Biafrans have woken up. Let them understand this, that Nigerian government will never on this planet Earth give Nnamdi Kanu bail. They just want to send him to hell by every means necessary. Give a dog a bad name, like they're trying to do to Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, and kill him. People should understand this. Nnamdi Kanu is not going to come out until Prime Minister Simon Ekpa comes out. So whatever you are dreaming of can never happen. It is not in this government. Look at the people trying to jail Nnamdi Kanu. Yet all the killings in the whole of the northeast, northwest, southeast, south.
They have taken him out. Anyway, I'm waiting for you to come back, Rose. I want to make we understand that anybody hoping for justice for Nnamdi Kanu is making a mistake. A very big one. You're welcome back.
Yes, thank you so much. I don't know. So what are they trying to prove to the world? What are they trying to prove to the world that Nnamdi Kanu has done? This is just a written stuff that they should come and do. The shenanigans that they have been doing, it can never get bail in Nigeria. Believe you me. So all these things that they are doing is just something that they are just it's a concocted plan by them and the West. This is just what they do. They do to any man who stands up to dare mention Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu came to court today and they're going to testify.
God. They have taken him out. Anyway, Rose, if you can come back, do come back. I want us to also know that this is not because it is Nnamdi Kanu. It's just because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a Biafran. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a Biafran. This is why they said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is inciting violence, right? And they also said that Simon Ekpa is inciting violence. Abi, who is inciting the violence of Boko Haram and the Lukawara and the Mamuda and the ISWAP and ISIS and the Delegide and the Delegudo and all the rest of them in the north? Coming down now to our land to take over our land. Oh, Chineke mena yebele. Who are the ones inciting them? Names have been mentioned. Why have you not arrested even one common fly? Have you heard that any of those terrorists have been arrested? No. You will only hear that they have repented. It's only in Nigeria that you don't arrest terrorists, but they repent. Only in Nigeria they repent. They don't get arrested. Yeah, Rose, you're welcome back. Okay, Rose is not there. Who is there? Who is there? Who is there? Okay, Chidema, you're welcome. Chidema, can you hear me? Chidema, can you hear me? Okay. So, Chidema, anytime you are ready, or maybe if it is not work, anytime you're ready, just disturb me with your coming in. Okay. Now, as you hear, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they're accusing him of inciting, not carrying out any terrorism act. Remember, this is incitement. And we have in Nigeria those that are carrying out terrorist activities. Nobody have arrested them. Nobody have arrested their sponsors. Nobody have arrested their insiders. But they're arresting the our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They claimed, alleged. Remember, it's alleged. Alleged. This Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, that they have a witness to testify from behind screen, is the same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that their appeal court in Nigeria have set free, have discharged. This is the same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that the same Nigeria have said this man should be taken, not that he is free, he should be taken back to where they kidnapped him from and they beg him. This is what Supreme Court or Appeal Court said, that they should take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back to Kenya and they apologize to him. But today, what is happening? They're turning it upside down. They have to start all over again. Rose Kariko.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know why they keep kicking me out. You know, it's just very, very unfortunate that this is happening today. Okay. I want Biafrans to know this, that Nnamdi Kanu, as we stand today, has no case in the court of Nigeria. Nigeria is trying their best efforts to see what they can hold on to. Let their proceedings be transparent. Nnamdi Kanu, Nigerian government has no power, no jurisdiction to try him, because all the crimes that they said Nnamdi Kanu committed, they were not able to prove where he committed this crime. So on that note, you lack the power, the jurisdiction to try him on this case. Now, you are saying somebody is coming to testify behind the camera. Can you see the evil of Nigeria? Can you see the kind of contraction that you want Biafrans, to live with? And this government, Tinubu's government, doesn't know that all these things that they are doing, we are taking note. We are taking note by right.
They keep kicking you out. I don't know why. Anyway, like he was saying, the court says Benjamin Njoko Biafrans, where is Uche Shikano that are calling Simon Egba? All these are the questions people should be asking. Wait.
Camera. Yes, I think I have to put on my camera to be able to, sustain the whole thing. So, yeah. So now, Nnamdi Kanu must, as a matter of fact, be taken back to Kenya. It is only Kenyan courts where Nnamdi Kanu uses the British passport to visit has a right to try his case there and determine if he has committed this crime that the Nigerian government bringing forward or accusing him of. And if founded guilty, they would, Kenyan court, would now take back Nnamdi Kanu to Britain, where he's residing and where he holds their British passport. And from there, that is where Nnamdi Kanu can be tried. Nigeria has no jurisdiction to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So whatever they are doing, they're just deceiving themselves. And what they are doing as well is committing act of terrorism. That is just it. It is there in their constitution. So Justice Omoto showed that they gave this almighty Nnamdi Kanu's case to start. He's a very corrupt man. I said it. Justice Omotosho works with the Nigerian terrorist government, which he has influenced so many court proceedings and cases like this to the benefit of the Nigerian government. These things are in the public domain. So all the killings in the whole of the country, Justice Omotosho, Nigerian government were not able to arrest one person and bring them to book. No. Boko Haram will be killing, that are slaughtering people like no man's business. They are allowed to go. They are allowed to, repent and giving amnesty. And at the end of the day, they give them uniform and they give them firearms to come to the southeast. This is what they do in Nigeria. And you think Biafrans are stupid? You think we are all mad? You think Biafrans are stupid? So from what we know and from what we are saying to the Nigerian government, you lacked whatever they are doing in courts today, whenever, is just rubbish. It's actually abracadabra, because Nnamdi Kanu has no right. You don't have the right to try him. He has no case in court. He doesn't have any court case. The Supreme Court has given you order to release him and return him back and adequately compensate him and go and arrest the people who went to kidnap him from Kenya. You have not responded to that. And you want us to believe that Nnamdi Kanu is standing trial. Trial for what? Trial for trying to liberate his people from the shackles of the Nigerian wicked bondage. Look at the killings in the whole of Nigeria. Has Tinubu come out to make any press statements?
Yes,
and tell us the next way.
He made when hunters were murdered in Europe. Didn't you see Tinubu come out? They are just human beings now. Other ones are not human beings.
No, the Biafrans were not humans. So I want to reaffirm to Biafrans that whatever they are doing in courts is absolutely rubbish. Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer in the Nigerian courts. They can take my word to the bank. And all this delay is just a tax. It's just a way of trying to intimidate more the Biafrans. And I want to use this opportunity on your platform, Mazi Nnamdi, to tell Biafrans that today remains a date we'll never forget. Biafra has been redeclared, and Biafra will stay that way until our final exit from Nigeria. Nigeria can continue to waste their time as long as we care. Thank you, Biafrans, and thank you, Mazugo, for giving me this opportunity to speak on your platform. May God bless you all.
And bless you too. Thank you for coming in, Rose. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Okay, Benox, you're welcome. Unmute yourself and speak. Benox, we are not hearing anything. Benox, we can't hear you. Okay, I guess that Benox is not speaking. Okay, so what I want us to know today, I've been saying this from day one. From day one, I've been saying it's not, Benos, I have to meet you because there's noise coming from your background. If you want to speak, you speak. If you don't want to speak, I'm going to keep your mic muted because the noise coming from your background is disturbing. Can you hear me, Benox? Because we can hear you. I'm going to keep your mic muted, okay? Maybe if you're not hearing me, you go out and come back again. All right. So we continue. So I want to make we remember that from day one, since 2021, all I've been saying is still the same thing I am saying now. Since 2021, those that know me, those that have followed me, that have been listening to me from 2021 to date, you know that I have been one standing on a different opinion that no amount of lawyer or law quotes will save Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Only heavenly intervention. And that heavenly intervention will come from me and you. Now me and you, God go use, do that heavenly intervention. If not, lie, you no go come. You dey get the message. E no go come. Hey, Biafra Exodus, I greet you. Thank you so much. Exodus one mad. Ya mara gị mma. Thank you. So, since 2021 till now, I stand to say Nigeria will never give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu justice. Okay, Sheikh, in 2020, in 2015, I think 2015, when they first carry Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when they first carry Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, do you know, had it not been the intervention of Tom Polo, they wouldn't have released Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the first place. You know that? You know, so many people don't know. Many people go say, you see, when the Efulefuejiofo was saying, we have done it before, we will do it again. We got him secured, we got him bailed, we granted him bail. I say, look at this Efulefu. Do what? Did you secure the bail of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Did the court grant it because you were a lawyer? No, because Tom Polo hold them here. So Simon Egba has come out to hold them here, join them. That was why they cried everywhere. Ma, ba, 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 ba. And the Finland is there aiding them to keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. By keeping Simon Egba, our prime minister, by keeping Prime Minister Simon Egba, detaining him, stopping him from Finland, you are also helping Nigeria to keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is what people know they see. Keeping Mazi Simon Egba from coming out to speak, to liberate his people, is also helping Nigeria to prolong the keeping or unlawful detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because had it been that our PM is here, by now Nigeria would have been on their knees. Hey, Nnamdi Kanu, beg, carry your wahala, they go. That is why when I see these people that are standing and fighting that this Biafra do not come, they do one thing or the other to stop, they do one thing or the other to hinder, to cause one problem here and there. I want us to understand that these people they do not mean well. They do not mean well. Hey, why you're welcome. We know they hear you. We know they hear you. Are you muted? Shake yourself. Are you muted? We are not hearing you.
Sorry, I didn't know I didn't unmute myself.
Now we can hear you. Welcome.
Can you hear me?
Now,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Greetings, Biafrans. You know, the other time that I called is like they are now using it as a kind of force to put your video, maybe to access your video. If you did, I just said Rosie, say, okay, let me put on video. And I said, okay, maybe it might be what they have in mind if you don't show your face. And in my mind, I was like asking myself, oh, so those things are good to know. Maybe somebody can make up mind, have that courage to come out and say something, and you are seeing the person's face, and you see that the person is like does not have a kind of being scared or bias in what that person is saying. I was in my mind, but look at a whole country, a kind of not just a country ordinary, but country that other nations are looking up to do the needful. They are being like they are saying things like trying to prevent terrorism, all these things, trying to do things right. They want peace. But when you look at what people are doing, you begin to ask yourself questions. Yesterday, was it there is this US something that went to for Mieti, something like that, for to know what is happening. So they will say that all that have been happening, all the evidence, all the proof to show what it has been happening, that one is nothing. They want to see new one. What are they trying to tell us? Okay, they cannot allow me. Now I showed my video. So they cannot allow it. Are we scared? We are already dead. We are already dead. So if we didn't get this thing now, all of us just forget about. I thank God that Africa is rising up. Okay, now at your place, you see what happened. Have it been happening before? Have you ever experienced that kind of thing? Okay, before they used to say that internet abroad internet, they don't have it, but now everywhere is having that. What is causing it? They want the world to have peace, but they don't want that peace to come. People that is saying peace, 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 but that the people causing that problem, that there's no, that making things to causing trouble to the whole world. Who are we fooling? Let's call a spade a spade. If from yesterday I knew it. I have been thinking, can they do right need? Can they do the needful now? But in my mind, even most of people were saying it. What has been happening will continue to happen because truth that came to stay, they are still seeing it as that the darkness still have power in the world of today. But it's a great mistake. It's a big mistake that they don't realize that darkness has no power again. The only thing that the darkness can only do is to respect itself and join the light. Don't disappear as darkness to join the light, because anytime that the darkness want to prevail, the only thing that the light will always do is to expose it more. Have they not been exposed enough to see that this time is not the time to continue to prevail over light? The light has come to stay. And the more that they keep holding our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, the more things will continue to be exposed. And my joy is that he has said it. It's a prophecy. All his prophets have come to pass. And it will continue till the last day that our joy will be completed. Because he said that this will be the last miracle. We are looking to see it happen. And we can see that we have seen that most of all his prophecies has come to pass. And at this last time, that last miracle is about to happen. Have you heard it anywhere, any place, that when you come to court, that's supposed to be transparent? What is then the essence of the blindness that they say it doesn't look at any face? So you have to be sincere. You have to be open. You have to make your if you tell me that they are kind of, they don't support evil, justice. When you say justice, you mean what you are saying. You be truthful. Then let them do the needful. Let them do the right thing. Because as I'm seeing this thing, instead of it to be over now and the things will be better, it will be worse for them, or not for us, because we have no case to answer. Our leader have no case to answer. He has no case. And the more they continue to keep him there, my prayer now is not even from us. Nature will do it. Spirit will do it. And the true human, if human cannot do it, then nature that nobody can hold, because they can hold human being, they can hold human, but they cannot hold nature. They cannot hold spirit. That is where I'm leaving it for, because we will do our own, and spirit and nature will finish the rest. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, our own beautiful sister, Ezbonwanda Biafra. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. And do I have another person here? Okay, no, we don't have another person. So I don't know what to say again. The update is very clean and very clear. So when you see somebody now fighting against what we are doing, you should ask yourself, this person fighting against what we are doing, what really is this person up to? What really is the problem of this person? Because when somebody wake up in the morning, they tell you rubbish, they tell you nonsense, they ask yourself, say, this person, when they talk this, waiting in want, waiting be plan, waiting in want, waiting be in plan. I just want make we understand that from day one, like I said, and I see the talker. Now we, now we, they cause everything with the happen from day one. Now we, and until we wake up and say enough is enough, nothing they work, and then nothing could ever work. We must wake up. Oh. We must wake up. This is not the time. Ngaji ala babalani. Ngaji ala bonyoshi. Somebody, I am here saying something about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Somebody come here and start calling me names. And the person pushed me to give him what he never expected. But I thank God for my sister that called me and calmed me down, because this is what people don't even know. There are so many things that have gone behind the screen that we don't even know. That is why our Prime Minister will always tell you, you will only know the one he needs you to know. So many things are going on. Look at the way they are gagging our people, to the point that the women from Biafra land have to come out to tell Nigeria Musa CDS, Chief of Defense Staff of Nigeria, that their problem is not IPOB. Their problem is not even ESN. Their problem is not Simon Ekpa. Their problem is not Nnamdi Kanu. That their problem is killer herdsmen. Their problem is killer herdsmen. They should get rid of killer herdsmen, not coming to tell their children what to talk and what not to talk, what to publish and what not to publish. This is it. Gagging you. They gag you from your movement. You are scared of moving around. They gag you from speaking. You're afraid of speaking. You're afraid of making phone calls. You're afraid of making publications. You're afraid of putting anything up there in the social media. And then somebody is believing that there is something miracle is going to happen. Somebody is praying. As they are praying, all these people that are praying today, I won't make you ask yourself, you don't see them pray for against injustice being meted out against people. Have you seen Pastor Adeboye pray, God, we stand against the injustice going on in this country? Have you seen him? Have you seen him stand against the injustice going on in Nigeria? Who be the pastor? When they go on against injustice, against the no rule of law, who be that? And they will always tell you to pray for Nigeria, but they will not tell you to pray that Nigeria will not persecute you, that Nigeria will not destroy your life. They are not saying that. You will only pray and fast for terrorists not to come and kill you. You will only pray and fast so that you will not go to IDP camp. But let me tell you, in your prayer, as you are praying for God to stop them from pushing you to IDP camp, also pray that IDP camp, you will be safe in the IDP camp. Because if you are not supporting this freedom we are talking about, you are going to that IDP camp. You heard our Prime Minister say something in his last interview. He said, if you are not ready when Biafra comes, you are not ready to come for reconciliation, you should go on exile. You should be ready to go on exile. Now, freedom we dey talk about, just freedom. Freedom. And this freedom we must get. This freedom we must get. No amount of sabotage, no amount of sabotage could stop this freedom. No amount of blackmailing, no amount of lying. You remember what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said? And we put all those things that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said behind the scene or screen as they are testifying against him from behind the screen. We put all of them behind and we come to deceive ourselves. I think it will be good if we listen to that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
without a biased mind, I want make we just listen to this video. Without a biased mind, no get biased mind, be open-minded. Watch this, listen to the video, listen to waiting this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu they talk. Without biased mind, don't be biased. Because this thing where they happen now, the way they talk say this one, they buy people for Urumi, they buy people for Plateau State. You see what thing happen for Plateau State. You buy people for Bauchi. From waiting they happen now for the country. I think it is time we started listening to some things, take the ones we are supposed to take. Listen to this video with an open mind. With an open mind. Tell me what you think. Mama Mia.
They have turned their attention to the West. They are forcibly occupying their land and telling them that they cannot do anything about it. A whole presidency in a country openly and brazenly supporting terrorists. All of you watching and listening all over the world, you know that Miyetti Allah is a terrorist organization. You know that. They have killed. They have said that Benue State is theirs for the taking as a spoil of war. All of you are aware of it. You know what they are doing. Anywhere you have Fulani headsmen, terrorists for that matter.
Now, I want you to know that this is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying, that is inciting violence. Because when he come out and tell you the truth, when he come out, come tell you the truth, they don't want you to know the truth. That is why they want to regulate your social media. That is why they don't want you to hear anything. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has come out to expose them. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has come out to tell you, even in their court, that they were trying to use Justice Binta Bayelsa to imprison him or to sentence him to death. Because if you know agree do am, they go say they go in Pekin and their son go to prison or hanging. So use your Pekin and your husband to replace Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Free your children and let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu carry the burden for them. This is what they want to do. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a fearless lion that will tell you everything. What did he do? They say he's inciting violence. Which violence? He is telling you that Miyetti Allah is sponsoring terrorism. There are headquarters. He's telling you that Nigeria is not judging, they are sponsoring, they are supporting, they roll red carpet for evil, for terrorism. Is it not what we see? We see them celebrating them because they claim they have repented. I want to ask you a question. How can you tell me that the terrorists have repented with people's community in his possession, that he have even changed the names to his own name? They have taken so many people's community and they murdered so many. The small remnant of them has been sent to IDP camp, and they have not been allowed to go back to their communities for more than 20-25 years. And you come out and claim that these people have repented. Who the fool who? This is what they don't want you to hear. That is why they say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says, because when he tell you the truth, you get angry. When he tells you the truth, you will jump out of your foolishness and ignorance to fight for your rights. They don't want you. They want you to remain co-serious and whatever you see, take.
They tell you, oh, they are pastoralists. They are allowed to do their businesses in the forest. All of you are aware of it. But you kept quiet, hoping that somehow Tinubu will emerge as the president, or an Igbo man will come as the president, and your family will start enjoying. But in the meantime, you have no more farmlands, you have no more forests, you have nowhere you can call your own home. The same stupidity exhibited by Hausa peasants that enabled Fulani to take Sokoto from them, that enabled Fulani to take Katsina from them, that enabled Fulani to take even Kanu from them. Every Hausa land is occupied either by a Fulani emir or a Fulani governor. Some of you don't want to reason. You don't ever learn that the main aim of Fulani is to conquer your land and enslave you. Look at Hausa people today. As I wrote yesterday, they are worse than a discarded tissue paper. They are worth nothing. Only their language is what is relevant in their lives. Everything else is lost. All of you are repeating the exact same mistakes that the Hausas made. That is why they are in trouble. And that is why they can never ever come out of it. They are all suffering from what I would an advanced version of the Stockholm Syndrome. Can you imagine that these people came into their land and took it over and they cannot do anything about it? Hausa is gone. It took Fulani very many years before they came out of their shell to say we are Fulani. Remember before, many years ago, they told you we are Hausa Fulani. We are Hausa Fulani. Because that time, their subjugation of the Hausa race hasn't been completed. Now they have completed it. Have they not completed it? And what is happening right now? I ask you what is happening now. Fulani have now come out to tell you we are Fulani people. Is that not what they are saying now? They are not telling you we are Fulani. No more Hausa Fulani. What does that tell you? That the Hausa race no longer exists. Do you want the same thing to happen to you? Do you want the same thing to happen to your families, to your villages? Do you want your towns, let's say Obomosho, to be renamed into a Fulani name? Do you want Onisha to answer a Fulani name? Forget all the nonsense about unity of Nigeria. All they are uniting against is your common interest. Unless you prefer epileptic power supply, unless you prepare to live your whole life without running water, unless you want to live in abject poverty and deprivation, your only alternative is a revolution. Let nobody discourage you. All the countries of the world doing very, very well, they all went through a revolution. You must go through it. If you don't go through it, you can never ever survive as a people. Fulani will take you over. As simple as that. This very day, we are making it known to the whole world that the Muslim extremist dictatorship masquerading as a secular democratic government must be demolished. It must be demolished for you to survive. They have to be demolished. If you do not demolish them, your lives will end very, very miserably. I assure you. I assure you. The zoo is on its knees. Everybody knows that the zoo called Nigeria is on its knees. Who doesn't know that? Everybody knows. Nothing is functioning. You are all aware of it. When they say go and register for NIM or whatever, NIN or whatever rubbish is called, all of you trooped out without legislation, without any laws. Fulani can control you however they like. Once they announce it, Yoruba newspapers very foolishly and stupidly will support them because they want Tinubu as the president. And you are all dying every blessed day. You are all dying every day. Had you people risen up to say that what is happening in Nigeria is bad, there is no way that Fashoranti's daughter will not be alive today. That is the price you pay for duplicity. That is the price you pay for treachery. That is the price you will continue to pay until you rise up and say enough is enough. It is up to you to do it. You did it during NSAS. You can do it again. Can you imagine Fulani people telling you, if you remove Fulanis from Yoruba forests, imagine Fulani telling you, if you remove them from your ancestral lands, there will be war, and you are panicking. And you have not asked yourself, why are they not saying the same thing about the East? Why did they not say to Eastern Security Network? Why did they not say to me, if you don't stop evacuating Fulani terrorists from the forest, there will be war? Because they know. They understand psychologically that you don't have what it takes to resist them. Do you know why Borno State is still alive? Why you still have the Kanuri people in Borno today? Was because they resisted the Fulani centuries ago. You have to go back to history to understand how Nigeria came into existence. Fulani has been expanding from day one, from Senegambia. All the way from Senegambia, they've been expanding, and now they are in Okigwe. All the way from Senegambia. They are now in Okigwe. And you're asking us to somehow fold our hands and keep quiet because of 2023, because one idiot is going to come out to become a president. Because of that rubbish, because of that nonsensical notion, we should fold our hands and wait until we are overrun by the Janjaweed from the Sahel. Is that how reasonable people think? Is that how people that wish to survive as a race, is that how they reason? It is very, very shocking that some of you do not understand what the Fulanis have in store for you. Very, very soon it is going to happen. And when it happens, your eyes will clear. And about whom you will see it very clearly. I was warning you. In 2014, 2015, 2016, they said he's a warmonger. He's a warmongering. I went to America and I told World Igbo Congress that this war you are avoiding is going to come to your villages. They said, no, it's not going to happen. What is happening today? When Yoruba was supporting the dead idiot called Buhari, did I not warn them that this evil you're supporting will consume you? They never listened. They never wanted to listen. IPOB is a terrorist group. You're trying to divide Nigeria. But Mietiana is not. People that you are calling bandits, have you heard anybody come out to say, please Buhari, since presidency is there defending terrorists in the forest, why don't you proscribe them? No, you cannot proscribe a Fulani group. Never. And all of you, we are supporting evil. When there is the proscribed IPOB, proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. These are Yoruba journalists writing junk. Every day they keep writing rubbish. But their land is under siege. Their land is under siege. And the Fulani will take it. It doesn't take time. So I am here today to encourage them that they must stand tall and be very strong, resolute. That is what Fulani does. They control the media. They have well-paid consultants all over the world doing their bidding for them. They have that woman at UN trying to lobby the world that everything is okay in the zoo called Nigeria. But you and I know that the zoo is not okay. You and I know the game plan of the Fulani. And what are you doing about it? Nothing. Every day you read, you lament, you complain. Every day you read, you lament. And that's all you do. That is all you do. You read, you lament, you complain. You do nothing about it. Your lives are being taken away from you. Your forests are being occupied. Your mothers are being raped. Your daughters are being abducted. And the whole national government, presidency, is supporting such people. And you're telling me that Nigeria is viably sustainable. Is that what you're telling me? That somehow this contraption is sustainable, it is viable. It can never be. Because the more you stay in one Nigeria, the more you are inviting the Fulanis to take over your ancestral lands, to take over your villages, and to make life a misery for you. That is the end game. That is the outcome. If you doubt me, go and do a bit of research. Ask yourself, who are the Hausa people? Who are the Nupe people? Who are the Bachama people? All of these people were steamrolled by the Fulani march to the Atlantic Ocean. And now they're in Yoruba land. They're in their forests. They are in their forests. And who is going to drive them away from there? If not the Yoruba youths. Forget about your useless governors. Your elders are very strong. I love Yoruba elders. The way they behave, the way they talk. Very, very strong. They said they support Akeredolu. This is the governor of Ondo State. They support him in what he's doing. People must come out to say that enough is enough. When you travel to the north, do you live in the forest in the north? The Igbo people in Sabongeri in Kanu. Are they living of course it's Hausa land? Are they living in the forest? They came to the town. They work very hard. They build houses. They build mansions. They develop the entire place. Is that not what they do? What are Fulani people doing in our forest? Nobody can answer that question. They say that they're pastoralists. I want some of you who have had your breakfast this morning. Please go to your fridge or go to where you keep your beverages and you will see pig milk. Pig. Some of us were raised on pig milk. For how many years now? And you keep asking yourself, what is pig milk? Pig milk is mineral. The same milk that the cows produce in Holland can be produced in the zoo. Tell me the country in the world aspiring to be a member of the UN Security Council where you move cattle from place to place. Are you people well at all? You so-called Nigerians, are you normal in the brain? I'm asking you a simple question. Show me a country that aspires to be in the 21st century moving cattle from place to place. Tell me they're grazing. Which country is that? Please tell me. All of you don't have any shame. When you have people, an entire presidency coming out to defend a very primitive, archaic agricultural practice, then you know you embrace this mess. You are in one almighty trouble, I'm telling you. You people are in a mess. The Holland that you get your pig milk from, do they move cattle from Rotterdam to Amsterdam?
I'm asking you a simple question. But they produce the pig milk that you're drinking every blessed day. Why can't Fulani produce pig milk in Sokoto? Why can't they produce carnation milk in Kanu? They have the cattle. Before the white man came, did you see any Fulani in your forest? All these people talking rubbish about movement of cattle and movement of... I'm asking you, before Britain came and handed over Nigeria to Fulani, ask your grandfathers, please, or your grandmothers. Ask them. All this nonsense we are hearing today in this so-called one, I want to tell you the dangers of one Nigeria. All this nonsense you're hearing today about one Nigeria, Fulani in our forest, Fulani in our village. Before the white man came, did you see Fulani moving their cattle all over the place? Did we not have meat to eat? They will answer these questions for you. Because sometimes in Africa, we don't reason very well. The way we reason is disjointed. It is disjointed. I can't understand for the life of me why, instead of them to waste all that money arming and equipping this Janjaweed army Mihetiala to come and conquer you and I, why don't they open a milk factory somewhere in the north and bring the milk down south? I'm sure Southerners will buy it. After all, pig milk comes all the way from Holland. Pig milk all the way from Holland. Now you understand it. Because of the way you people reason. Why can't you produce? Is it difficult to produce milk? The same milk that comes out naturally from the udder of the cow. Why can't you can it somewhere, pasteurize it, and send it to people to eat, to drink, or to do whatever with? All over the world, that is what is happening. In fact, they produce so much milk in Europe that they pour it away. Why can't you do the same thing? A whole president claiming they are in the 21st century are supporting a very primitive practice of moving cattle from place to... All of you, you're not ashamed of yourselves. You have no shame. As somebody will say, your shame is shaming me. I'm telling you, you people from the zoo, I'm ashamed of your ignorance and stupidity. You people are hopeless, completely hopeless. One day I want idiot to come and say, we are intellectuals. And you're moving cattle from Kafanchan to Ahoda. You are intellectuals. You are intellectualizing. You are in the 21st century, you are moving cattle, driving cattle, Nama, from over 300 miles. It's claiming Yoruba forest is a place for you to be in. You want to relax, Yoruba forest is every Nigerian is free to live anywhere. And do their business anywhere, yes? But when an Igbo man tries to sell beer in Kanu, you destroy it. You destroy their businesses, you destroy their hotels, but you can come down to the south and live anywhere you like and grace anywhere you like. And you're telling me that is a country, that is one Nigeria for you? The Fulanis we are talking, they call them the Funa movement. Our attention has been drawn to a decree credited to one Rotimi Akeredolu, asking Fulani people who have occupied some forests in Ondo State to quit. We are also aware of another incident in Oyo State where an illiterate political talk gave quit notice to Fulani people to leave their territories, which are now their irreversible homes. Are you listening? Fulani are now saying that Yoruba forest is now their irreversible homes. They have now occupied Yoruba land in perpetuity. And I want to let my Yoruba friends understand this. You see, in life, anytime you support evil, evil will come back to haunt you. All of you never knew that IPOB and this Biafra movement was for your liberation. Some of you saw maybe the oil and gas from Biafra land. If they go now, we'll have access to oil and gas. In the process of having your eyes fixated on oil and gas, your forest is gone. Do you understand it? There is nothing more precious in life than freedom. Freedom is very important. And I need you to understand this very morning. Every Yoruba person supporting Fulani, you are setting up yourself to become like the Hausa people. Remember when Hausa was supporting Fulani? We are Hausa Fulani, we are Hausa Fulani. Where are the Hausa people today? I ask you. Where are those Hausa people today? Do you see them anymore? They're saying we are Hausa Fulani, we are Hausa Fulani. Do you see them again today? Do you see them? I'm asking you. No, because Fulani have completely overwhelmed them. It's called emasculation. Completely emasculated them. Look at what they're doing in the East. In the East, they come to the East, I will tell you, oh, you want to be the president or vice? Yeah. They say, give us land for Ruga. They give them land. As Oju Zokadu did at Lok Banta. They have taken it over in forever and ever. Give us land in your state. Hope of them prove to us that you are our stooge. Give us land in Olu. Hope of them will give them land in Olu. We can go and kill people in Obibo. We can kill for them. How many Fulani governors are prepared to kill bandits? I didn't say normal people. I'm talking about armed, dangerous bandits. How many Fulani governors? Go and read your newspapers, you will see it there. Fulani governors are negotiating with them, giving them arms, giving them vehicles, making sure that their life is no longer a misery. But they come down to the south. They tell you, give us land for Ruga. Go and kill your people to prove to us that you're one Nigerian. That was why Obioso was talking rubbish. Was talking, was it yesterday or 2 days ago. Supported by the BBC. The problem you people have in Nigeria is this. Your journalists, you see people, Punch newspaper, Tribune, Vanguard, and Nation, they are your second worst enemies. I'm telling you the truth. They can never ever be objective in their reportage. Never ever ever. That's why all of you are suffering. But you don't know it. They were the same people used to scuttle the NSAS protest. Of course, some of you went about looking for Indomie in warehouses. Typical black people. Any revolution that is coming now, you must stand very firm. They'll say, oh, you're Igbo. Oh, you're Yoruba. Oh, you are from Europe. Don't join them. It's our turn in 2023. If you do this, you will scuttle our chances of becoming the president